In this video, we will discuss industry benchmarks, their definition, and an overview with examples of how to apply them with an addition of churn rate for growth business. But first, subscribe and click the bell for more notifications. Thumbs up. Definition. An industry benchmark is a standard or point of reference against which the performance, quality, or characteristics of a company, product, or service can be measured or compared within a specific industry. Examples. 1. Financial ratios, return on equity or ROE for banks. 2. Customer satisfaction, Net Promoter Score or NPS in retail. 3. Operational efficiency, overall equipment effectiveness or OEE in manufacturing. 4. Safety lost time injury frequency rate, or LTIFR in construction. 5. Quality defects per million opportunities, or DPMO, in electronics manufacturing. When we talk about a company's performance in relation to industry benchmarks, we're typically looking at various aspects of its operations and results. Here's an expanded view. 1. Financial performance profitability ratios such as gross profit margin and net profit margin. Liquidity ratios like the current ratio and quick ratio. Efficiency ratios, for instance, inventory turnover and accounts receivable turnover. And market value ratios, including the price-to-earnings ratio and dividend yield. Next, operational efficiency productivity metrics such as revenue per employee, capacity utilization, cycle time for manufacturing or service delivery, and waste reduction or resource utilization rates. Then, market performance, market share, customer acquisition cost, customer retention rate, and brand equity measures. Moving on to innovation and growth research and development spending as a percentage of revenue, new product introduction rate, patent filings or approvals, and revenue from new products or services. For customer satisfaction Net Promoter Score, also known as NPS, Customer Satisfaction Index or CSI, Customer Effort Score, CES, and churn rate. And for employee performance, employee engagement scores, retention rates, training hours per employee, and revenue per employee. Finally, sustainability and corporate social responsibility, carbon footprint, diversity and inclusion metrics, community investment as a percentage of profits, and ethical sourcing compliance. When comparing a company's performance to industry benchmarks, it's important to consider 1. The specific sector or sub-industry the company operates in. 2. The size of the company relative to its peers. 3. Geographic markets where the company operates. And 4. The current economic cycle and market conditions. As an addition, let's dive deeper into the churn rate formula and its components. Churn rate formula: churn rate equals the number of customers lost during a period divided by the number of customers at the start of the period, multiplied by 100. This formula gives you the percentage of customers who stopped using your product or service during a specific time period. Let's break it down further. Number 1. The number of customers lost during a period. This is the total number of customers who canceled or didn't renew their subscription or service during the specified time frame. It's important to define what constitutes a lost customer for your business model. Number 2. The number of customers at the start of the period. This is your total customer count at the beginning of the measurement period. Some businesses use the average number of customers over the period instead, which can be more accurate for businesses with high growth or seasonality. Number 3. The time period. Churn rate is typically calculated monthly, quarterly, or annually. The choice depends on your business model and customer life cycle. And finally, number 4. Multiplying by 100. This converts the decimal to a percentage, making it easier to understand and communicate. In this example, we started with 1,000 customers. We ended with 980 customers. We acquired 50 new customers during the month. To find lost customers, 1,000 start plus 50 new minus 980 end equals 70 lost customers. Churn rate: 70 divided by 1,000 times 100 equals 7%. Some additional considerations when working with churn rate. Segmentation. Calculate churn rates for customer segments to gain more actionable insights. Voluntary versus involuntary churn. Distinguish between customers who chose to leave and those who left due to payment failures or other involuntary reasons. Cohort analysis. Analyze churn rates for customer cohorts based on when they became customers. Net churn. Some businesses also calculate net churn, considering expansion revenue from existing customers. Understanding and managing churn rate is crucial for business growth, as it's often more cost-effective to retain existing customers than to acquire new ones. By comparing these metrics to industry benchmarks, companies can identify areas where they excel or lag competitors, set goals for improvement, and track their progress over time. Thank you for watching.